The next thing is to understand the homeowner's perspective and to realize that the homeowners are very different than what our perspective is. So let's talk about that first off. You know, the first thing is that homeowners really, unless they built a custom home before, it's hard for them to understand that it's just so entirely different than 95% of anything else they're going to buy in their life, right? It's not like they go to a store, buy a custom home, and come home and move into it. So, you know, the first thing is they don't really understand the fact that there's variable pricing, that they can't just go, I've got my set of plans, I don't understand. Why can't I just know what it's going to cost? How come I go out to 3 builders and I get 4 different prices? How can that be? They don't understand that. You know, they also don't realize that they really won't know for sure what they have until it's done. And they don't realize they're part of that reason, right? Because they're invariably going to make changes along the way. But that's a very hard thing for a homeowner to understand, that they're spending all this money, probably more than they have on anything else in their life, and they really don't even know what they're going to have until it's finished. And then the last is it's a lengthy process, right? So it's just you know, in today's world, when you could go on Amazon and get just about anything you want and have it on your doorstep in a couple of days, going through the process of building a custom home is just really, really difficult. So the next thing is, like it or not, there is this misperception in our industry, right, about the mistrust of contractors. And I'm sure all of you guys have great reputations and you've done everything right, but it doesn't matter, right? They've seen the reality TV shows with the rip-off contractors, and no matter what, there's just always this inherent mistrust that they have of contractors. I had a call from a potential client on Saturday, and he just said, I just don't want to deal with a builder. He said, I don't trust them, and I don't think I know what I'm doing, and I want you to go out and do it for me, because I just think they're going to try to rip me off if I don't know what I'm doing. So the last is recognizing that we're dealing with a very valuable possession, right? For most people, this is probably the most valuable possession that they're going to have, the largest investment that they're going to make. But, you know, it's different than a sports car. You know, can be, for many of our clients, a pretty big investment as well. But, you know, their family doesn't live there. It's not, you know, this is their personal possession. This is where they're going to either raise their family or bring their family and friends. And so it's a very, very personal asset. And so all of those combined together really change the way that a homeowner reacts to the entire process.